Ubisoft invited me to play Far Cry 5, and during my play session I got my hands on some very awesome strong golden weapons. So I thought, let's show you them in action, tell you more about the way you unlock these weapons and more. So if you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. It's all about the money, something that is totally the case in Far Cry 5 as well. While you can get some awesome weapons from enemies or by exploring the world, during my play session it looked like you could get the most powerful weapons by spending your hard-earned cash. In the world there are multiple shopkeepers you can find, but be warned because these guys can also die from animal attacks, and that was pretty awesome to see. Luckily there are enough shopkeepers to give you the gear you need. While I could not record the store menu myself, during a recent pre-launch livestream from Ubisoft the interface and some weapons were shown. All the weapons are divided in familiar categories. We got the machine guns, the sidearms, the shotguns, and also special weapons like the flamethrower. And the lower the weapon in the menu, the more expensive and the more powerful it is. So during my play session, the first weapon I bought was the Golden Scorpion Big Spender. So yes, a very expensive weapon with a rate of fire on 8 and a really good handling as well. And that was good enough to kill some of the enemies pretty fast. I love the design of the weapon as well, with the US flag on the side, and it did feel good to shoot and hit very well. It was easy to hold still thanks to the handling. Because of the low damage on 2, it was hard to kill animals with it, for example, but I found something for that later on in my play session. The golden shotgun called a Spaz 12 Flameout. And for this weapon I can easily show you the stats because it was also shown in the pre-launch livestream from Ubisoft. Because of the damage rank of 7, I could kill wolves in 1 shot and bears that normally take a lot of ammo with 2 shots. Yes, this weapon is really powerful and also cool looking. If you know me, then you know that I love the color red, so I'm all about this shotgun with the sort of flaming stickers on the side and also of course the golden touches. The rest of the stats are pretty balanced. We have a great handling on 5, and if you did not know, the maximum is 10. With the rate of fire on 4, you can easily shoot multiple shots after each other. And I'm now saying like all the stats, but what's awesome is that you can also upgrade some of them by buying scopes, suppressors or more magazine. So in the end you can really like upgrade, twist the weapon the way you want. The final weapon I want to show you was one I unlocked at the end of my play session, a heavy gun that you cannot see here in the store menu, but they sadly do not hover over. It's an insane powerhouse with a damage perk on 7, nice range and accuracy as well. The rate of fire is 8, so yes, with the damage on 7 and a rate of fire on 8, it is insanely good against armored enemies or big animals. I could sadly not use this weapon for a long time because the play session was over, but in my short time fighting humans as well, I can already say that having this weapon is really nice for completing the many activities in the game. In the pre-launch livestream they also showed the golden shovel called Optimism, which looks to have a lot of damage and also it's just fun to use. We see it in action here, and what's also awesome is that you can throw it and then immediately get it back. I don't know how that works, but it does look like a lot of fun to use in some of the activities. Some activities get you gold as well, and I want to go in depth on that in a future video because you probably already saw me doing some interesting stuff, right? Killing the animals that keep on coming. Yeah, I found something interesting. So more on that in another future Far Cry 5 video that is coming really soon, and expect way more content on this game as we near the release and when it's out, of course, on the channel. So totally subscribe to stay up to date on all things Far Cry 5. Like this video to support the channel. What do you think of the weapons? What was your favorite? Thanks a lot for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.